I welcome you all to the first lecture in the lecture series of Database Management System. As I told you that I'll be explaining everything from scratch. So I will start with data, the hero of the subject, Database Management System. Myself, Dr. Debika Bhattacharyya, a passionate teacher. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. In any organization, we have to take a lot of strategic decisions. But how we can take these strategic decisions? Remember, good decisions always require good information. Where from we will get this information? We will get information from data after processing the data. So let's start and let's first understand what is data and the difference between data and information. Now, what is data? Data are raw facts, some figures, some numbers, which have not yet been processed to reveal their meaning. Means what? So, data are some raw facts. Like, I'm giving you an example. Suppose in a company is generating invoices against different orders. So that invoices will have these fields, invoice number equal to 3012. Maybe I have taken a single invoice and that particular invoice has got number 3012. The date is showing as 4th July 2020 and the amount that is showing over here is 50,000. So these are called data because you cannot draw any meaningful information out of these things. Because these are raw facts and they have not yet been processed. So what is to be done? We need to convert this data into information. So what is information? Information is processed data. That means you have taken some raw facts, you have processed it and you have generated information. So information, it will be obtained by assembling different items of data and it will be presented in a meaningful form. Understood? Now, let's take the same example. Suppose that company is generating invoices against different orders and it is also generating the invoices in its all branches. Now, as a senior manager, I want to get some information about the total sales per employee count because I want to have an idea about the productivity of my company so that I can take required measures for that. So what I'll be doing, I'll be getting the invoices branch wise and branch wise I will calculate total sales divided by employee count. Maybe I am having 4 branches. So I need to calculate total sales per employee count for all these 4 branches, isn't it? And I will get some productivity information about the company and accordingly, definitely I can take some measure. So you have understood what is the importance of this processing of data. Now, how do we process data? To process data, to generate information, we need a storage space. We need a storage structure. So what is a database? Database is that which contains some related data. So database is a collection of related data. Mind, dear students, that this word related is very, very important. I will tell you why. So databases are used for storing the data, maintaining the data, accessing a part of data which are related to one another. Now, let's understand what we mean by this word related. Some data items for which I want to keep information in a database, suppose, for example, that is students' data. So I need to keep all students' data in a particular student database. Now, students are attending the colleges, but the college building information, all the details of the building information, I should not keep in the same database as that of the students because students have nothing to do with the building information. But for the students, I need some teachers, so I can keep teacher information along with the student. So student information and teacher information, they are related to one another. So I will keep that in the same database, but I will not keep building related information along with the students database, because these two are totally unrelated data. So database contains, remember, it contains only related data. Then what is database management system, or DBMS? It's a collection of software programs. It manages the database structure. It helps to insert data, update data, modify data, delete data from the database. Understand? So this is the job of DBMS. DBMS also provides protection and security to the database. I will tell you in my next lecture, one of the mechanisms for providing this protection and security to DBMS is by creating views. I will tell you what is view in my next lecture. And not only views, DBMS provides lot of security measures so that the integrity or truthfulness of the database is maintained. Next, DBMS maintains data consistency in case of multiple users. I will tell you again in my future lectures how it is done. Now, my dear learners, some examples of DBMS. First example that comes to everybody's mind, that is Oracle. Apart from Oracle, there is MySQL, IBM DB2, Microsoft Access. These are all examples of DBMS. So, learners, I think now you have understood what is data, what is database, and what is database management system. Hope you have enjoyed my lecture. Thank you for joining and stay tuned.